Welcome back to Signal versus Noise, where we take a look at unusual activity on the options tape and try to figure out if something else is happening beneath the surface. Today, we're going to go in a little bit of a different direction, Jamal. There are lots of little signs popping up that maybe some froth is appearing in these markets. Reports of South Korean retirees taking out loans to buy semiconductor stocks is a clear sign of FOMO if I've ever seen one. But it's so much more than that, because right now, my New York Knicks are on their way to the NBA Finals. Sight for sore eyes if I've ever seen one, Jamal. I know you feel the exact same way as a Chicago guy. So let me run this by you. Half the NBA is at home right now on Twitter talking about their AI investments. And this market setup feels so familiar to other cycles when celebrities and athletes have decided to publicly parade around what they're doing with their gobloads of money. I think of what happened in 2007, in fact, with Giselle Bundchen. When I first started trading on an FX desk, she decided to take her salary in euros, and the market peaked a few months later, and it has not returned to 160 euro dollar since then. I think about what happened with Odell Beckham Jr. in 2021. He takes his salary, and a few months later, crypto peaks. Now, we can talk about how it's recovered, but when celebrities and athletes get involved, you just know you're getting to a cultural boiling point. Jamal, the NBA timeline has been unbelievable recently. What's Kyle Kuzma up to these days?
Oh my God. I mean, it's almost nauseating. I mean, it really is. I mean, the Kyle Kuzma story, man, it sounds like satire. I mean, he posted this week that he's breaking his silence to go on TBPN and discuss the future of AI, autonomous defense, robotics, biotech, and energy infrastructure. And then he tagged Sam Altman directly. I mean, this isn't random Twitter behavior anymore. TBPN is owned by OpenAI now. So you've got an NBA player publicly discussing autonomous defense and AI infrastructure on a tech network owned by a Sam Altman company. I mean, Chris, like, it's really kind of getting a little bit crazy right now. And then you've got Tristan Thompson, who I'm not even sure if he's still on an NBA team right now, but he's openly talking about Anthropic equity reportedly valued at around $900 billion in a private market valuation. So he's doing media tours on AI investments and talking about those left and right. I got to tell you, man, it's really kind of getting just a little bit wild. And then Giannis, he's invested in Kalshi, Kevin Durant, and his venture company in 35V, he's invested in it as well. Ashton Kutcher, now to be fair, Ashton Kutcher's been doing this kind of stuff for a very long time, investing in future tech, but he's backing an AI infrastructure company. Kim Kardashian's...
Ashton Kutcher might be the GOAT celebrity investor for what it's worth. I don't know.
For sure. No, he was in a lot of stuff pretty early. But just some of these other people you're hearing about, like, you know, Kim Kardashian's fund is invested in stuff. Jared Leto, I saw recently. Jared Leto, he's investing in AI startups apparently. So this is just becoming very culturally mainstream very quickly.
Yeah. And so... Look, the reason why we care about this, not to be poking fun, is because celebrity participation historically has tended to show up very late in major cycles, not because some of these celebrities are unintelligent. Ashton Kutcher has made a number of great investments over the years. Kevin Durant bought Bitcoin with his own two hands, not through an advisor, not because someone put him onto it. He was public about that well before the market boom. So it just, by the time a trade reaches a certain level of society, right, it's athletes, entertainers, influencers, mainstream media culture, it means that the narrative is spread almost everywhere. The examples that I raised earlier, Jamal, are pretty on point, with the demise of the dollar going into the global financial crisis and Giselle Bundchen hopping on, OBJ getting his crypto payout. And then you have Matt Damon, Larry David, one of my favorites, Tom Brady, all jumping in with FTX at the peak of the cycle before, of course, FTX blew up. Every major speculative cycle eventually develops a cultural layer where participation in that activity becomes part of your identity itself. And it really feels like we've now moved back into that point, which makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Fortune favors the brave. Remember that?
Fortune favors the brave. But this is all now against a really crowded backdrop in the market here, right, Jamal?
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, the backdrop looks a little bit crowded, and I think crowded is the key thing. I mean, look, even this morning, we were looking at the top trades by all the Tasty Trade traders, and all of them, Chris, were tech. And so crowded is really the thing here. Bank of America's latest fund survey shows long semiconductors as being the most single crowded trade at the moment in the market. 73% of the managers picked it more recently.
Oh, wow.
So that just kind of gives you the context. I mean, everybody seems to be in cities right now.
Last year in the Bank of America Fund Manager Survey, I think when gold was on its heater, we saw top allocations maybe at like 50, 60%. And gold is down at $4,500 an ounce from $5,600 earlier this year. So not for nothing, crowding is problematic.
Yeah.
Especially when you get this cultural zeitgeist involved.
Yeah, I mean, that 73%, that's like a huge jump just from even a month ago. And the memory stocks, meanwhile, they're up thousands of percent in some cases. Nvidia is above a 5 trillion market cap, and that's not even one of the ones that's been running more recently. Micron crossed $1 trillion more recently. The SOX itself is up 65% year to date. So yeah, I'd say things are just a little bit crowded. So when you got NBA players tweeting about autonomous defense and AI infrastructure, it should make you nervous. And traders immediately start wondering, like, what's up with the sentiment, because it's probably become just a little bit too euphoric.
There is still, I have drawn this distinction a lot between this and prior bubbles. The numbers are astronomical. NVIDIA just made over $80 billion in a single quarter. We just saw Dell's AI server.
And it wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough. But to give credit where it's due, right? OBJ, when he did buy and apparently still holding, Bitcoin is above where he took his salary. If Tristan Thompson bought Anthropic early, the investment may genuinely become one of the best private market tech investments from any celebrity ever. Move over, Ashton Kutcher. So being early to a transformational trend in technology is different than buying in one late. That's an outright fraud. So I just want to be careful here, right? It's not Tristan Thompson saying, I'm going to invest all this money into Anthropic now. It's that he was an early investor and he's going public, breaking his silence. So that's a little bit of a different signal versus noise. And I think, again, credit is where credit's due.
Yeah, I mean, that's entirely it about this signal versus noise today. I mean, the signal is that cultural saturation usually kind of matters in markets, and when things get a little bit crowded, it does get a little bit scary, but that doesn't mean it's like the end of the world. Like you said, OBJ bought at a level that is actually much lower than it is currently now, but it just does seem that we get to short-term tops at some point in time. And so when you have these athletes, celebrities, these influencers, media, mainstream media people, all start talking about the same thing and speaking the same language at the same time, usually means position is probably a little bit crowded. And right now, people are openly using venture capital terminology. I mean, that's kind of weird when you got NBA players using that type of terminology. Kuzma literally used the phrase American dynamism. I mean, that's a phrase
that's Andreessen Horowitz, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's just so weird to see him doing that, and he's using it word for word. So, geez, man. I mean, that's how deeply the AI narrative has been embedded in our culture more recently, and the noise is assuming that every crowded trade eventually automatically collapses. AI may genuinely be transformational, be one of the largest like productivity tools that we've ever seen. So it's not like it's nothing, but it might be a little bit early. And if we're early into this adoption curve, I think you could eventually see, some real crazy astronomical numbers. But in the meantime, it is a little bit scary when you're seeing, people like that talk about stuff like this.
It adds an interesting flavor to the market right now. And there's so many signs there that speculative behavior is starting to heat up. Celebrity participation is one part, but in their most recent May note, Citadel Securities noted that in terms of their gross retail cash volumes, they were in the 96th percentile in April for all months since 2019. And May still is tracking to be the highest volume month ever, 60% volume in options above the historical monthly average over that time window right now. So you put together these pieces here, Jamal, and you think that maybe you're getting towards late stage. That's not to say that I'm still not trading these names to the upside. I am. I'm doing it through things like defined risk call spreads. I'm not doing it naked. I'm not doing it blindly. I'm not selling puts outright here near the highs. But the question that we're asking the chat here today for signal versus noise is whether or not celebrities, athletes, these NBA players discussing their AI portfolios is the latest warning sign that sentiment has become too crowded, or whether or not that AI is so transformational that this bubble behavior actually turns out to be directionally correct over the long run. Jamal, folks should let us know in the chat below You can like and subscribe for more great videos. You've watched Tasty Live.